I am at the Lowe's Portofino Bay, and we are about to meet Nick Roccanti and his DeLorean Time Machine right outside the lobby. The kids are getting ready to come down. It is going to be epic, and he's going to be pulling up to the valet stand, and I'm sure everyone's going to go absolutely nuts when they see this car. He literally just called me. He's going to be here at 12:08, and he said that people are already following him, taking pictures. I wanted to do this because, of course, you know, we're building our own, and I want to see what it's like to drive in one, to sit in one, to drive around in one. So we're going to go meet Nick in the lobby at the valet stand right now.
I see 7 humongous fish.
Look! Oh my goodness! Look at that! Oh my goodness! What do you think? What do you guys think?
I pressed some buttons. Now this is going to go back in time.
Is that the car from the movie, Nick?
I wish it was.
I'm here with Nick Roccanti, and he brought his DeLorean Time Machine. We were talking through text message, through Facebook, and finally we made it here to the Lowe's Portofino Bay. And how was the drive in, Nick?
Oh, it was nice. It was nice. The weather's really good here in Florida right now. So it feels a little hot right now, but not as bad as it normally is. The weather's been really nice. So driving in this thing right now is phenomenal here in Florida.
So tell me a little bit about the car here and what you put together, how you did it, and you know, what are your dreams for it?
Just being a Back to the Future fan, this has always been my dream as a kid to do one of these things. So I have multiple friends who own DeLoreans. They've been trying to talk me into it. So last year, actually, during Halloween, I made a decision. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy the car. We're going to time machine it. So we started the search trying to find it. I think it was around March when we officially bought the car. Worked with DMC Florida. They're phenomenal over there, Robert and Tony. And so we got the car, incredible shape, only about 60,000 miles on it. And then I think it was July when we started time machining it. Worked on collecting the parts and everything. So we spent about 3 months. I'm about 95% done with it right now. Really happy with the build. Trying to make it as accurate as possible within reason. There's a few 3D printed parts on there eventually over time. I hope I can find real parts to replace it. But overall, very happy with where we're at. The quality. It just looks great. Literally a dream come true for me.
Should we take a drive?
Let's go.
All right. Here we are in Nick Roccanti's time machine. This is awesome. Let's get some reaction.
people that work here are like, yeah, we see those every day.
Can turn on the time circuit.
Oh man, that's awesome. So what's your favorite thing about driving this?
Oh, definitely the reactions.
Yeah.
I'm typically a very shy, don't like attention on myself person, so this was like a bad idea because of that. But it makes me happy because the first time, I was telling you, my friend Elliot, he's built it. He keeps his at DMC, Florida. And so the first time I went over there, I got to see his, I sat in it, and just, I was like, I have to do this. It was a dream come true for me to sit in a time machine with growing up as this movie and how much it meant to me. So as happy as it made me, I knew it would make other people happy too. And that's really why I do it. Like, I just want to make people happy and love this movie as much as I did growing up.
So we've got our plutonium gauges, power and primary, built into the glove box. Learning so many new things about how they built this vehicle and how they worked in the existing architecture of the car. And how could we forget we've got the... I mean, we haven't even focused on that yet.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. Now, how much of the parts did you source? How much did you put together yourself? I know a lot of guys like to do that.
Other than me sourcing them, I am handy, but not that handy. And I don't have the time. So most of the things I source from people who already kind of pre-built it. You know, building things when I can, but you know, more the simpler things or things you have to build. All the electronics, other people built it. There's such a great community of people doing it already, so.
Oh, and I've seen like just the interaction with people online, how helpful people are in the different community groups. You know, people are always putting parts up for sale and offering advice, and there's always the debates on the colors of things or the flux bands or whatever it might be.
Everybody has an opinion for sure.
Is it hard to drive the car with all this stuff on it?
It is. It definitely is. It's hard to drive this car anyways.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this gets in the way. There's a reason you don't realize when you drive one how accurate it was in the movie when Marty hits it to activate it and why he travels in time. Because you're trying to shift.
And he accidentally hits the time circuit.
It, yeah. Very accurate, because it will definitely happen. The hardest thing actually about driving the car is you can't see behind you. So trying to change lanes is
well, you know what we did, because we're building ours and assisting. Brett's actually building it right now in Arizona. And what we decided to do was I got an active LED rearview mirror.
Yes.
And we put cameras on each side mirror.
I'm going to do that as well.
And
I have it, I just haven't installed it yet.
It, because I recognized before we went to the build that I'm going to have a problem with vision.
Yes.
And it was already hard enough making turns with these tiny little mirrors to figure out how am I going to do it when I've got all the bulkhead completely, sealed up. So that's why we went and got this active rear view.
Yeah, and that's all. I have this. It will eventually be installed. When we go and finish installing the lighting for the flux bands, the back ones, we're going to install this as well.
Yeah, I took mine to a shop in town, and I said, we need to just put that thing in before we get all these wires and cables all over the place.
Yeah.
So this function functions. This actually functions? You can
Yes.
type in times and dates?
So go ahead when you're ready. Type in.
Okay.
Just. And then we hit this. Then we gotta go.
So that's where that's the time we're departing.
Yeah. All right.
The last time departing.
Now we gotta go. Get up to 88.
Where's the speaker for that?
It's under your seat right now.
Oh my god.
That's another thing I gotta finish doing is all the like a lot of the electronics, the speakers and all that. I have just a little portable speaker that I put in.
So is this is a not Bluetooth or something like that?
No.
This is a hardwired speaker.
Yeah.
So we just went to the present time, which is November 1st, 2011. Look at the folks. There we are. There we are. People freaking out already. I can't imagine what it's going to be like to drive one. How's your air conditioning, by the way?
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's why it's nice when you can drive it on a more of a cooler day.
Mm-hmm.
This does block it.
Yeah, those are the vents right behind there.
Yeah.
Now, are your vents still open? So
They are still
it does
open.
still blow a little bit down here.
Yeah. In Florida, we need it. I know some people block it off. I'm like, no, I'm still doing it. I want to drive this and enjoy it.
Now, is that an accurate radio on the top there?
No, but it's close. It's what a lot of people. It's easy to find.
Yeah.
I believe there's some stickers you can buy and put over it to make it look a little bit more accurate. But
And I noticed you have another aftermarket radio down
I do.
there.
So I still want to listen to music.
Right on.
So and I have this little thing that makes it Bluetooth. So my phone is actually Bluetooth to the speaker because of this. It's a nice little added feature.
And you got all these little. Do these function? Or Christmas tree, rear deck, project?
So this one right here activates the blue lights
Oh.
on the bands.
And they
Flux
call that the
bands.
Christmas tree?
I don't know. That's what we decided to use when we were wiring it.
And then the rear deck is the rear, just the lighting on the deck itself?
Yeah, they don't actually do anything right now.
Okay.
I don't know what they're supposed to do, to be honest.
Freon. Does this thing blow smoke too?
No. I did not do the smoke. I know there's been a debate if you should and shouldn't.
Oh, really?
I mean, you can always do it,
Yeah.
but it's more of a fun party trick,
Yeah.
what most people say. And
Who wouldn't want to blow smoke?
yeah, you'll use it like once or twice.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, that was cool. Glad I did all that effort in getting that installed.
Wow. I can't believe how much stuff, all the cabling and all the wiring that goes into this. There's so much going on in here.
And you actually, once you start building it and spending time sitting in one, you realize how much detail there really is.
Yeah.
All the things that you overlook when you just watch the movie.
Yeah.
Especially said how many wires they actually are.
Yeah, because everything points to some sort of element. Wire actually connects to something. Like, what are these red things up on top? Like, is there a name for those?
Yeah, those are the Rowan connectors.
Rowan connectors.
Yeah. And you can find them pretty easily, and they're mostly black, and you take them apart and you paint them red.
And do they have a function in the movie? Like, there's just...
I'm sure there is. I'm just not sure what that is.
Who knows, man?
I know there's books out there that talk about a lot of that stuff.
What do you think, Angie?
It's awesome.
Yeah?
It's very cool. It's a childhood dream come true for you
And
now us.
And that was quite an experience, to say the least. I mean, when you think about all the work that goes into building these things, and then towards the end, crowds of people started coming up to the car, taking pictures, families. Everyone's so overjoyed and happy to see this vehicle and what it means to them, a little touch point of their childhood, and new kids growing up experiencing the car. Such a cool thing. Getting in the car, you realize that there's so much stuff going on in the car that there's just wires and everything everywhere. So it's not really going to be something you're going to want to drive every day, I'm guessing, but why not if you've got the time. A little bit of cheese for you there. But, well, I'm off to the family, to the vacation, and I'll see you in the future.